Yo, what's up? Cum Chugger 2000 here, and welcome to my first ever life story. Now, Ghoul, you gay, dog treat loving piece of garbage. You're too young to be doing life stories. Well, I just felt like this is a story that I can kind of tell, little inspirational story to what not to do and what to do type of thing that a lot of people do. But really, you guys are not going to listen to me. I'm just trying to get that extra 2 cents for my monthly paycheck from YouTube, So yeah, let's get into the video. So if you guys don't know, every summer I do go to California to visit my mom. I stay there for about a month. And before I turned like 12, I went to this camp, which I'm 13 now, if you guys don't know, so it wasn't that long ago. I went to this camp. It wasn't like a shit in the woods camp. No, it was like a school thing. Like I went to this school. And we had little field trips that we went on every day, and we went someplace pretty fucking stupid. And so we did that. And so one day, we ended up going to an aquarium. So we took that fucking painful ass 2-hour bus ride there to Pier 39. If you don't know what that is, look it up, you fucking gook. So yeah, it's Pier 39. So I went there and with all the other kids in the camp, and there's about besides me, there's about maybe 25 other kids going to the aquarium. And now let me just phrase this: I was like 7 or 8 at this time, so I'm just giving you a hint on what's gonna happen. You guys already know what's gonna happen because of the title, but I'm gonna tell you how it happened. So yeah, so we're at the aquarium looking at all the fishes, all the jellyfish and the crabs and the lobsters and the goddamn seahorses and whatnot. But at the end of the day, before we left the aquarium, we ended up going into this gift shop. And the gift shop had a lot of pretty cool things for a 7-year-old to mess around with. So, I was sitting in there and, just playing with some stuff. I didn't unwrap anything. There's, like, some stuff just, like, out there that I could just do whatever with. I would put it back afterwards. And I saw a lot of kids buying stuff because they had, like, $20 their mom or dad gave them. Or guardian, don't forget that. So, yeah, I saw them with money buying stuff. And, I didn't have any money. And I was just sitting there, like, I really want this ball, this bouncy ball right here. Had a little dolphin in it, it's like a clear bouncy ball with like a dolphin in it. And I was like, I'm gonna take this. I went to go reach over for it and grabbed it and put it in my pocket. Next thing I know, like barely seconds later, a lady came up to me. She must have been like watching the cameras or whatnot, and she saw me grab it, and she came up to me and said, "What are you doing?" I was like, nothing. I'm a horrible liar. Even now, like back then, it was absolutely horrible. Like I'll look everywhere else besides her. I would stutter like a bunch, and so she knew I stole it. She had proof either way, and she could obviously tell that I stole it. And she said, "Take that ball out of your pocket." And I was like, okay. So then I gave it to her, and then she told the lady that was in charge of the camp. So yeah, so she told the lady, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. So after all this mix up, we went back to the little camp place. It was like a classroom and whatnot. Classroom, we don't learn anything. All we do is like mess around. It's pretty much the base of it. It's basically a daycare for kids, like kindergarten to 6th grade type of deal. So yeah, we're just hanging out in there, and then my mom came to come pick me up. And I was standing there. I was like, "Mom, okay, let's go. Come on, Mom, let's leave." She's like, "No, I gotta sign you out first." Like, "Okay, hurry up." And she's like, "Oh, what's your problem?" I was like, nothing's wrong." And she was like, "Okay." And so she went to go sign me out. And then the daycare or lady that came up to me, the little camp lady, she came up to me and said, "Well, we went to the aquarium today." And I was like, "Fuck." And she was like, "We went to the aquarium today, and your son was perfectly fine. Besides the fact that he tried to steal a ball." And then my mom looked at me with these eyes like I've never seen before. It's like legit something. It's like legit she got possessed or something with those those type of eyes. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's all I was doing in my head. Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then, so we got in the car, me and my mom, and she just kept saying, she just got really mad at me and started yelling at me and whatnot, and started lecturing me about this stuff, how you should not steal, how it's a horrible thing. And, you know, whatever, I was like, okay, she's yelling at me, I feel guilty, you know, whatnot. But then, she says something that makes me freak out. She says, okay, I'm calling your dad about this. And that was the point to where, like, literally I dropped down and, like, was in tears. We're at our house by now. And this is where I dropped down on my knees crying, telling my mom, just yelling, don't do that, because I was terrified of my dad. And I was like, oh my god, I won't live tomorrow. He's gonna, like, fly up to California. If you guys don't know, I go from Virginia to California. Now I'm gonna go to Ohio to California. You know, it's not that big of a difference. But since you guys don't know, if you guys don't know, I moved. I was like, he's gonna come here somehow. Like, he's gonna come here and just, like, grab his belt and beat the hell out of me. Which he never beat me when I was young or anything. I was just that scared that he was gonna do that, because he was like a, you know, type of guy that would be really mad at me for doing that. So, you know, I was terrified. I kept following my mom, saying, don't do it, please, and just saying stuff like that. Like, I was freaking out, because I legit felt like I was gonna die if she told him. Like, I was absolutely terrified. Yeah, anyways, after that, I don't think she ever called him. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of the story. You know, in conclusion, don't steal. It's a pretty bad thing. I hope you all did enjoy this story. I am still doing my giveaway of my virginity. Go check that out. Rules in this description. Not really, but so yeah, I don't know what else to say for an outro. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow my Twitter and my Instagram. Add me on Snapchat. And yeah, peace.